He's confusing, man.
Petrock, the false moon. Where's the real one?
What if he is the real one?
And he's just lying about being fake. That's a really good point.
Because he doesn't want to be attacked.
I mean, who says the moon can't lie? Okay, yeah, this guy is the next boss.
Why wouldn't he? Where else would he go?
I don't know. There's different branching paths. You know,
there wasn't very many on this arc, I'll be honest.
On this arc of our crab venture. Our dark krill arc was a bit short.
Yeah, he is kind of happy now.
I guess just kind of like the dark Deku arc, though. That didn't last too long. He was like, I'm feeling edgy for a weekend, and then their friends were like, oh my god, Deku, my god, Deku, we love you. And Kachan was like, Deku, I'm sorry for all the bad things I said.
I am gay for you.
And then the next episode, he's like, Deku, I still hate you. He's like, it's okay, Kachan, I actually kind of like the way you treat me.
And then Bakugo died.
And then Todoroki's like, oh, my family. I feel bad for my daddy. My daddy was mean to me, but I love him now. That's what Todoroki sounds like.
Exactly what he sounds like, man. Well, that was good timing by him. Well, that was good timing by him. Well,
absolutely kicking my rear. He's doing such a good job. I commend you, sir.
He has weird timing.
Well, yeah, he's freaking weird. He's down in the darkness, dude. I don't trust this man. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him, man.
Yeah, what's the shell ability of the... Oh. And we go in. And I don't dodge.
We go in, but we don't come out. 2 crabs go in, 1 comes out.
Sometimes 9.
UFC, Ultimate Fighting Crab. It is weird that we have to enter his hole every time we want to fight it.
He just likes his hole being...
You like him. You're the one still going in there.
I have to, man. Where else do I go? I don't feel safe anywhere else.
His hole is the only place I feel like I can be myself.
Dude, I got him under half.
Dang, dude. I'm freaking proud of you, bro. Dude, that's so freaking sweet. After this fight, I have to pee.
Again?
I drink a lot of water, Josh.
It hasn't even been that long.
I am a healthy post-pubescent male. I'm healthy, doc.
Okay, I need a show. Thank you.
Doctor looks at your charts. Well, it appears, boy, you haven't been happy lately. You need to eat more liquid. Drink more solid. I'm going pee.
What is that? What?
I don't know.
You want to elaborate?
Something called improv, buddy. You know those old-timey diving suits with like the big metal head?
Oh, yeah.
Would you ever go underwater in one of those?
No, I wouldn't go underwater in a normal suit.
That's true, yeah. You are a bit too buoyant.
What?
It's like, that's why you don't swim, right? You're just constantly like bobbing on the top.
That would be sick.
When I go fishing, I use Josh as a bobber.
Easy.
Dang, all right, Josh, all right.
Easy.
You're kind of killing it tonight.
Dark Deku, if he was good.
Am I impressed right now? Brilliant work. Gosh dang, dude, it feels like there's needles in the back of my throat.
Worm in your throat?
Yeah, like a big scary death worm. There's a Mongolian death worm in my throat. Somebody needs to get it out.
The Dune worms.
No, like the one from SpongeBob.
No.
The Alaskan bullworm, that's what that one was. Mm-hmm. Brilliant work, your virtuosity. Virtuosity.
Virtuosity.
For violence continues to impress. But we're not out of the metaphorical meat grinder yet, I say.
Fight him.
Conch? He's got back problems. We're not fighting Conch. Hold on. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this night ever happened. Wrap out, guys. So if you want me to help you, you need to stop being vague and tell me exactly what we're looking for. I say you've grown quite assertive. Darn tootin'.
Why is he blushing?
Because he's cute. Very well, I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect world?
I thought it said whore.
The perfect whore, Krill. She exists. Indeed, the perfect world.
I've seen her.
I saw her between the corner of
in the sands between. Armor!
Piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the old ocean.
A shell that grants full control over the currents themselves, the ultimate umami conduit. They say the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance. But the king of the old ocean grew paranoid, and his reign neared its end, and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled, and their artifacts destroyed. But supposedly he craved the world's ability so greatly that he could not bear to destroy it. So though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath his kingdom. I'm sorry my voice is slightly changing, Krill. I did not intend for this to happen. It could be a pure chance that we stumbled across these ruins. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. Or it could be that something or someone has been leading us here the whole time. Either way, we can prove the stories are true.
Is that the sperm that's talking to us?
I don't think so.
Well,
I think that's just the trend.
It's leading us here.
The two of us could be legends, child, as well as distinguishingly wealthy.
What about Orange Girl?
I'm talking serious moolah, I say. The kind even Roland can only dream of.
That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first.
As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say.
So you're saying this little number can take us right back to town? This feels like the kind of information that'd been good to know up front, kiddo.
I just kind of thought everyone knew, to be honest. I just step inside and I picture where I want to go, and it just kind of works.
Well, I never. The ocean's still full of surprises.
I don't suppose I could convince anyone to remain and seek untold riches with us.
No way. I'm out of here. This sunk cost has gotten way too sunk for me.
Just like the series.
What does that mean?
Plus, I'm sure my kiddos are worried sick. I'm headed home with the other survivors.
Did anyone else actually survive? We should.
Tortellini!
I love tortellini. Woo!
Good luck seeking unlimited power, old timer. If you need me, I'll be in New Carcinia. And Krill, if you're really diving deeper than this fella, delving deeper with this fella,
even deeper.
Oh, wow. I did not read that at all. I took 3 corrections. I think we ought to have a chat at Bottom Feeders first. For old time's sake. Consider stopping by, all right?
Let's go stop by Bottom Feeders.
So do I do the little treasure adventure first?
Nah, let's go talk to her first.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe she'll give us a kiss or something. A kiss for good luck.
She's already married, man.
I don't see a man. All I see is a woman and 2 kids in need of a father figure. Dude, if you just got us into something that we can't get out of until we beat the game, I'm going to be mad.
The perfect world.
There's no way this is the end of the game, this part.
Yeah. Where would we start?
All we have to do is go on this old architecture, I say. Follow where it leads, and surely we'll discover what we're looking for.
Adventure is out there.
Shut up, you little Russell.
Go the other way.
Little Asian kid. That bird didn't love you.
Doesn't Russell kind of remind you of Corbin?
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
No one will get that reference because they don't know what he looks like.
Well, if you just said he looks like Corbin, they're all gonna picture Russell whenever.
Yeah, that's exactly what he looks like.
If you guys ever animate something with Corbin, make sure you draw him as Russell from Up.
And Corbin, if you're listening to this, I don't apologize. He can't do anything. He's in California.
Draw me as Parappa the Rappa. Draw Corbin as Russell from Up. And draw Josh as...
I just want to be Hugh.
Neutron. Okay, yeah, draw Josh as Hugh Neutron. There's the 3 characters that we look like.
We're in the abyssal plains, man.
We're in the thick of it.
And everyone knows.
Oh my gosh, that is so freaking cool.
Do I fight him?
It's like one of those big like walking cathedrals in Elden Ring.
He's like the giants in Elden Ring. The one that shoots the arrows.
Oh yeah.
How do you not remember that, man?
Because when I think of giant who shoots arrows, I think of Dark Souls. That's insane that did not hit you.
I live on the edge of death every day.
Oh, it looks like there's a shell over there.
Where?
Look, like, okay, turn right, look up, top corner, like, you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have our destination.
I thought you meant like a shell for me to wear.
Nah. I wish. Well, if everything wasn't just shells. Well, got you closer. Oh, did you know that you can just buy your house in this?
Oh, you can.
Like if you actually grind up the 1 million.
And save up.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. You just,
it doesn't. You just have it.
Yeah, you just have it. Which is a shame. I think it should have been like one of those quick ways to end the game.
Am I doing the right way? Okay. Yeah, that would be funny if you didn't just end the game that way.
In one of the Far Cry games, like it opens with you talking to the main villain, and he tells you to wait for a second, but you're supposed to get up and go do something. But if you actually just wait there for like 4 hours in real time, he will come back and just end the game for you.
Really?
Yeah. The whole point of one of the Far Cry games is going to like deliver your mother's ashes somewhere. Mm-hmm. And he's like, if you wait here, I will fly you to where you want your ashes. And you just wait, and he'll fly you there like a good gent. There's a shell. There's probably a blood.
It's like our viewers craving our content.
Yeah, all 5 of them. Don't trust it.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because I thought you
could have just told me.
I thought you were just gonna run around, but you were like a toddler going straight for the electrical socket with your tongue.
I thought it was an item, man.
Do you think the Lion King would have been as good if instead of lions they were mandrills?
What are mandrills?
What Rafiki is?
What's that?
The wise ape with the colorful face. And what if Rafiki was instead a giraffe? Do you think the movie would have been as good?
Why giraffe and not lion or something?
The first thing that wasn't a character in the movie.
Shortcut.
Sick. Alrighty.
And we continue.
That's gonna be your catchphrase. That's gonna be
one of many.
It's gonna be on your tombstone. People are gonna cry.
And we continue.
It'll be a sign of hope that there is something beyond death. And your soul will smile down upon us.
We do continue.
We really do continue, though. Kaitan, you're alive! Didst thou think I'd be slain so easily? Feh. What brings you further into these depths, vagabond? I'm still looking for treasure, I guess, but like a different one. Indeed. So you feel it too? The power that lurks down here in these depths. The sort of strength I've been seeking all along. I must unearth it. Use it to bring ruin on the tyrants of this ocean. Well, not if I get there first.
Ha! That's the spirit! Now we're talking, little crab!
Our souls must clash, and let them clash. Not as enemies, but as worthy rivals.
Onward! Destiny 2 awaits!
Ooh, I spy with my little eye some loot.
I see something that I want hanging on my wall.
Shiny.
I like shiny.
I'm stuck in a corner. Where's the big baddie boss?
There's a boss coming up. I'm tell you what.
I can feel it in my tinkler.
I can feel it in my sprinkler.
Yeah, there's a boss here.
And you're certain we're going the right way?
How should I know? Think I spend my weekends here, do you?
Well, then what the shuck am I still paying you for? Matter of fact, we're in this mess cause you couldn't defeat a damn lobster. Good for nothing. I should have left you on the seabed where I found you, you little...
Oh. Oh.
Eh? It's you. Enjoying the spoils, are you, lad? Proud of what you've done?
Look, man, I don't want anything from you. Please just leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
But fight ye did. Just like me. Just like old Lincoln. And down here we've both drifted. Two worthless sinners.
This is hype.
Right where we belong.
This is hype. This is the most bored voice possible.
Dude, I'm hype.
Dude, I've never been more excited in my life, actually.
You gotta entertain him while I'm gone.
Okay, Josh is standing right now, so I just want to get something off my chest. I think Ingerton shouldn't have a voice. I think it would have been a lot more powerful if...
I like his voice.
I'm saying his voice is good, but I'm saying I think it would have been more powerful if he had just sat there, started shaking, and then just shot him in cold blood.
Yeah,
and then he sees, shut up, and shut up, stop talking about your wet anus. And then when he sees Krill He just like points at Krill. Maxie, I know we've gotten closer after the events of recent, but I gotta tell you, I never told you what actually happened to your mother. So why don't you just sit down and let your old man tell you what really happened to her?
Huh?
You weren't listening to me, Maxie. You never listened to your old man. I thought we bonded on that river floating on our cars. Remember when we saw Sasquatch? Those were the days. Now you just don't even listen to me. Ever since you went to college, you become a dirty little hypocrite. I can't stand the sight of you, Maxie. You know what? You don't even deserve to hear what happened to your mother, truly. You don't deserve to know what the cartel did to her, Maxie. Or shame. You are not my son. I also don't approve of Roxanne for you, so hooey.
Roxanne.
That's all you can say. I just abandoned you. You're not. Your name is not Max Goof anymore. From now on, you're just Max. Scum like you makes me sick.
He has one spiral attack that he does that reminds me of Millennia.
Dude, did you ever beat Millennia?
I never well, I was like close to the point and then I started the DLC.
Ah, okay. Dude, I hated fighting Millennia. She just was not a fun fight for me. I'd say she was the second hardest boss in the game for me. The first being the final one of the DLC.
Yeah, most people consider that the hardest. Whoa.
It is undoubtedly the hardest.
I think Millennia is now considered harder because they nerfed the end boss, so the camera's not as jank.
Well, I think I fought him like after the nerf.
Alright, because there was, when the DLC first came out, there was a attack he'd do where it would literally just blind you.
Nah, yeah, I don't think I ever had something like that happen to me.
I do feel confident somewhat, I think.
You do have your chest puffed out, like your shoulders back bit. You're looking good, dude. I'm proud of you.
You don't mean that.
Josh, every time I compliment you, you say, you don't mean that. That's not true. You don't mean that. And then every time I insult you, you say, you're so mean to me. Why would you say that? How am I supposed to win, Josh?
The
hills are alive with the sound of Josh. That was my impression of you.
What? Doing what?
Never mind.
He does hit hard.
He did smack my balls together, causing me immense pain.
My balls do smack.
They clap.
Like my cheeks. Remember when my dad did that thing and got burned while you were
Yeah, when your dad freaking exploded, and I think we talked about that like earlier in the series. Anyway, if we didn't, me and Joe.
That was during Super Mario, probably.
Maybe. I don't remember, but I think it's been long enough. What were we watching? Were we just watching Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
We were watching Dragon Ball up in Josh's room.
That was pre-Pokemon.
Yeah, the pre-Pokemon era, which is still going on.
My hands are sweaty.
But we were just watching TV and we just hear this enormous boom that shook the entire house.
I think it was something with gas related.
Yeah, and we like went downstairs to check it out. And his dad was just standing out in the front yard. I didn't know anything was wrong. He seemed fine.
Yeah.
But turns out both of his legs blew off.
Well, a little exaggeratory, but sure.
Now he's got like the Lego Darth Maul robot legs, which is cool. He got like an extra foot in height, but he does bump his head sometimes. Well, I'm just scrolling.
As you do.
Oh, there's Minecraft movie fan art.
Like hot?
It's about Jack Black marrying a villager and having a baby, so.
Oh, I forgot Jack Black's in it. I was thinking of like normal Steve.
No, unfortunately, we don't have normal Steve anymore.
I'm so upset. If they would have just made it like the Mario movie, it would have been so good.
Have you seen the original concept art?
No.
It was originally supposed to be, it was someone being transported to the Minecraft world still. Not live action,
but animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the entire goal was to beat the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, and
that's what it should be. Like that's how the base should go.
apparently there's a group that's trying to like start a fund to make like an actual Minecraft animated movie, and they might call it our Minecraft movie.
Why?
Because it's the communities, not big corporate.
Oh, like r/Minecraft like movie, like
our
Reddit?
Minecraft movie,
Like
the title of the movie.
yeah,
Our.
I thought you were saying R, like the letter R.
No, that's just how I say. That's just how I say our Minecraft movie. That's the first time I've ever been called out on that, and I'm realizing how terrible I am with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that's ours.
I thought you were trying to say like r/Mine, like the Reddit, like the subreddit.
The Reddit movie.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what?
That'd be like the adult emoji movie.
Mistimed? I think we end.
All right, that's the end.
I don't know. One shot, headshot, kill, headshot, kill.